Welcome, everyone. Welcome in to tonight's fire sign live readings for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. Hi, Sandra. Let me know if you can hear okay. Guys, I am in a different location. I had to come help my son move. So we travel. So here we are, guys, but it is the first day of our new schedule. So I wanted to make sure that we were able to get the lives out. Sandra, let me know if sound is okay. I'm a little concerned about the fan behind me. Guys, if you're coming in and watching the replay, thank you so very much for watching my video. You'll just want to click down. Sorry, guys, I see it was sticking out. But yes, click down in the description box, and I will put timestamps in, guys. And you can, of course, click Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and it will take you where you want to go. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Amber. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so again, I do apologize for the layout. I just kind of threw it together really quickly. My son has this beautiful desk set up. So I got some fireworks playing in the background. I hope you guys can see them a little, but I thought it would give us at least something a little interesting. I miss my rose. You know, my rose is always lit up, and so I definitely miss the rose. But I did bring all my cards, and we are going to do it just like we normally do. We're going to look at the weekly energy guidance, and then, of course, we'll do the main spread. Sorry, guys, I just realized I didn't have the candle going. Hi, Vanessa. So we are going to timestamp, guys. Unfortunately, I did not ask Patrick for a pen and paper. Sandra, I will be your best friend if you will write the timestamps down for me, and then I will message you as soon as we're finished so I can get those in the description box. All right, guys. So here in the U.S., we are celebrating the 4th of July this week, July 3rd through July 9th. So we're going to see lots of fireworks shows, lots of time with your family. So if you're in the U.S., of course, happy 4th of July. Astrology-wise, guys, I really don't have an astrological report that's very much different from the one that we just did last week. The planet parade is supposed to be done, but some people are saying that they can actually still see it. You should be able to see it all the way through the end of June. And some people are saying you can actually still see the planet parade a few days into July. So remember, guys, we're doing this for the next week. So our schedule, thank you so much, Sandra. Our schedule has changed, guys. We are now on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and water signs. We will be on at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm Eastern Time right now. You should see me trying to figure out what time I'm supposed to do this live. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp. Ready, Sandra? Let's timestamp Aries at 3:46. All right, Aries, again, this is going to be for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. And I am using the Sacred Traveler. So remember, the Sacred Traveler, Denise Lynn, and she says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So Aries, we're asking your higher self, what is the energy for July 3rd through July 9th? This is beautiful. Aries, you have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have, you are strong beyond measure. So I feel like Aries has definitely been going through something that could have been challenging for you, Aries, but you didn't quit. And now the bounty comes in. All right, we are going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's do the main spread for Aries. Thank you guys coming in. I'm so excited. I wasn't sure if anyone was going to show for the new schedule. First day, everything was a little hectic today. But I did get to come see some family, so that was very nice. I got to have lunch with one of my favorite aunts, so that was nice. But tomorrow we will be back home, back with our regular layout. All right, Aries, let's see. Challenge or obstacle for Aries this week, July 3rd through July 9th. So we have the wild card coming out. Interesting, Aries. So the wild card is that fiery passion that's inside you, Aries. And it very much says that you're trying to suppress an energy. And Spirit doesn't want you to suppress that energy, Aries. Whatever that energy is, Spirit gave it to you to use. And I feel like you're trying to hold something down. You have to say what you mean coming out as lesson learned. So I'm going to say that the say what you mean is what you're trying to hold down. There's some sort of truth that you need to speak, Aries, and for some reason you're holding it in. I just want to say, when I made this spread, it is supposed to be that challenge or obstacle for the week. Lesson learned that's supposed to help you with this challenge or obstacle. But Aries, I feel like you're learning this right now. And then outcome, we have victim consciousness. And I feel like you're actually beating this situation. It's like you're learning that the universe isn't against you, Aries. And the reason I say that is because look at this, alchemy is on the bottom. And alchemy says that you have taken something that was very difficult, very challenging, and you've turned it into a positive situation. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot. And let's see if we can get a little clarity for Aries. All right, Aries, let's look at that wild card. What is it that you're trying to hold down? Aries. The Queen of Cups comes out. The Queen of Cups is unconditional love. Aries, I don't think it's something that you're actually holding down. I think it's something that you're having a hard time with. I think you actually release the wild, right, Aries? Someone pissed Aries off. I'm just going to say it, guys. It totally happened to me yesterday. I totally was not in my zen. Yeah, and so I definitely feel like Spirit is asking you to show all people unconditional love. If you're an Aries or you have a lot of Aries in your chart, that's probably really difficult for you right now. It definitely is because of the astrology. Aries is very much a very passionate, driven leader. So yes, it's almost like if you can't step up and get on the same step with Aries, then Aries will definitely leave you behind. So I feel like Spirit's asking you to have compassion for someone, Aries. And we have the King of Swords. So it's about compassion. And oh, I feel like I'm getting a spanking right now. But it's also about your words. The King of Swords is the energy that very much cutthroat, right? It's like someone may have said something to Aries and Aries just came unglued. Say what you mean is coming out. So here's what I'm getting now, Aries. This is going to be lesson learned. So you've already learned to speak with compassion. You've already learned to come from everything with unconditional love. So you're definitely being tested here. And the reason that you're being tested, Aries, is because you have this victim consciousness, this woe me, the universe is against me, something like that. I'm telling you right now, Aries, I completely understand where you're coming from. I feel like this is my reading because I definitely have a lot of Aries in my chart. And I've definitely had an issue in the last few days with coming from, I'm not saying don't speak your truth, Aries, and I'm not saying like don't have boundaries and don't enforce them, but it's how you say it, Aries. We tend to have a little bit of a tone, right, Aries? And I feel like a lot of times we tend to have a difficult time finding compassion for certain people. So what you're saying, Aries, I definitely feel like Spirit is giving us a little bit of a spanking here. We need to come from everything from unconditional love and compassion for all. Let's see what comes out for Say What You Mean. All right, so we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. The Two of Wands is very much about you have a decision to make. So again, Aries, I'm kind of getting like Spirit saying you already know, choose this route or choose this route, but you can't have it both ways. For me in particular, guys, and I love using myself as an example because I'm showing you that I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes. We all let people ruffle our feathers, you know what I'm trying to say? And so the Seven of Wands is, it's kind of a word about having to like protect yourself or stand your ground. So Aries, I feel like you were trying to stand your ground in some sort of situation. And I don't feel, again, like Spirit's going to tell you, Aries, don't do that. Don't have boundaries. And Spirit's never going to tell you that. But it's very important that when we are enforcing those boundaries, that we're enforcing them from a place of unconditional love. You need to be patient with people, Aries, because the Seven of Pentacles also came out with those three cards. I'm going to go ahead and take it because I feel like Spirit's saying that what you're saying to people or the tone that you're taking with people, Aries, you need to have more compassion and you need to be more patient. So Aries, if you feel that spanking, don't worry. I feel like I'm getting it too, so it's totally okay. Victim consciousness. Things change quickly, Aries, the moment you realize that the universe is not against you. Not everyone is trying to do something to you or attack you. You see what I'm trying to say, Aries? And I feel like as soon as you do that, things change suddenly. And you have the Queen of Swords. It's also about your, see how we have the King and the Queen. So we definitely have a match here. Your issue could have been with an air sign, and I'm not, I'm just chuckling a little bit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is going to be the air sign. And I definitely feel like you most likely had an issue with someone. I'm just going to guess, ready? It was probably a Libra. And you most likely had an issue there. Remember, Aries, Libra is the complete opposite side of that zodiac chart. So keep that in mind. All right. So I just realized, guys, that I forgot my Moonology oracles. You know the cards we closed them out with? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. So we're going to close it out with guidance, and we're going to do Power of Love for guidance. I definitely feel like Aries needs to step back into compassion and unconditional love. So if you felt tested this week, Aries, it wasn't just you. Look at that, release comes out, and this could have been why you felt tested. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. In other words, when you don't want to deal with something, Aries, you don't have to go slice its throat. You can just return the energy back to the universe. All right, cooperation. Again, I'm feeling like Aries is being asked to cooperate and be more compassionate. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So that person that ticked you off the other day, Aries, they triggered you for a reason. There was like a purpose, a lesson that you needed to learn. And now you've learned it and you can move on from that situation. And then you have willingness coming out. And it says you're able to compromise if the end result is love. Aries, most likely you do feel like you have to compromise because you're having to find compassion and unconditional love for someone that you're definitely having a difficult time doing that for. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'll clean up really quickly and then we will jump to Leo. A little bit different today, right? But it's totally working out. See, if you have your own business and you read tarot on YouTube, you should be able to jump up and go whenever you want. So I definitely felt like Aries getting a little bit of a strict talking to right there. All right. Have any of you guys felt that way this week? Like people are just pushing your buttons? at that. A tarot traveling box. Oh my gosh, Amber, that is a really good idea. Oh, that is a super good idea. All right, almost ready for Leo, guys. Oh, Amber, that is so good. I feel like I was there for several days through that difficult energy that we went through. I was real calm and giddy, like, you know, I got this. But yeah, I definitely didn't have this. But it's okay. It'll be all right. All right. So let's see. I don't know. I just get, you just see, I've just noticed recently, like you just see such unhappiness in the world. And it's like they just want to spread their unhappiness. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be spreading love and happiness, not the opposite way. What's the saying? Misery loves company, you know? So it's so true. Ooh, look at that. Amber says, I lost my wallet and the universe had my back. All my money was in it. That is so awesome. We went to the St. Louis Zoo last year and Junior lost his wallet. And we totally went in there and I forget where he said he remembered laying it somewhere for something. And we went back in there. He had to go all the way back through the zoo. And sure enough, his wallet was still there with the money still in it. Or I think somebody found it. I want to say somebody found it, but the money was still in it. Thank goodness. It's true. There's so many good people for sure. I feel like that's why like when people kind of suck, I'm just like, why? Why do you have to suck? Yes, Amber, absolutely. All right, I think I'm ready for Leo. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp Leo. Let's do 1711. So 1711, Sandra, for Leo. Leo, this is going to be for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. We are using Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And remember, she says that the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self, what is the energy, Leo? July 3rd through July 9th. So we have transformation. Look at that. A fresh new way of living emerges. And this is very much that Phoenix rising energy. On the bottom, fogged in, go slow, take time. All right, so here's what I'm getting for Leo. You're definitely going through some sort of major change, major transformation. You could be getting a new job. You could be moving. My son is a Leo. That's where I'm at right now. And he's definitely moving. So yes, major transformations in your life. And so a lot of times when that happens, Leo, we get a little bit of this fogged in energy, right? We get a little bit of confusion, like we've not been here. We're not sure where we're going. So we have a little bit of difficulty. And I feel like that's what you're going to be experiencing this week. All right, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Thank you, Sandra. All right, and let's see, what is going to be the challenge or obstacle for Leo July 3rd through July 9th? So we have a healing card coming out. So the healing card tells me that you're having to break away from something, having to heal from something. Most likely it's going to be something that you've been dealing with for a long period of time. We have courage coming out, and you see the courage where like they're having to go apart from each other. It's like she's reaching out for him. He's got the lantern, like he's not sure where he's going either, right? It's like a new adventure, and he's going to need light to show him the way. I definitely feel like this is lesson learned. Courage. You've had to do whatever it is that's happening right now. You've had to do something similar to it where you had to pull from that inner courage, that Leo strength card, right? And I'm definitely seeing that here. And then we have the home card coming out. So Leo, it's telling me Just like I said about my son, right? Moving homes. So I do feel like it's going to have something to do with your home situation. And when I say your home situation, Leo, I mean like the people that you're most intimate and close with. So this is going to be like your spouse, partner, children, whoever's living in your home. On the bottom, we have the love card. Look at the love card. It's very much about unconditional love. All right, I think this time I'm going to use Llewellyn. All right, Leo, let's see. What is it that you need to heal from? I feel like that's what you're doing. Something's happened and you're going somewhere to heal, to start over. And look at this, the Judgment card comes out. So Judgment says what this could have something to do with your purpose, your higher calling. But I'm also getting a little bit of an energy here where, Leo, I feel like you feel like you're being judged by people. And the reason I say that is because the Nine of Swords is next. And the Nine of Swords is that card that says stress, anxiety, insomnia, not being able to sleep, staying up at night, worrying. You're worried about what people think about you, Leo, and you're definitely going to be healing from that situation because do you see the Phoenix rising? This bird does not care what anyone thinks, I promise you. And then you have the Magician. So the Magician is coming out on top of courage. So it's telling me that, remember I said, Leo, that there's been something you've experienced. It's going to be kind of similar to this. And you've had to pull from that inner strength before. And I feel like you're having to do this again. But I also feel like Magician, you're manifesting something. It's almost like you're manipulating something to turn it your way. And we have the Seven of Swords. You could be not telling anyone that you're doing this. You could be keeping this to yourself. So if I'm talking to a Leo like trying to, the Magician is as above, so below. So it's like you're trying to bring something from the 5D down here to the 3D, but you're keeping it to yourself. So the Home card, I have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is usually that card that says you have all the ingredients. There's something that you're trying to do, trying to make, and I am picking that up for Leo. And Spirit's trying to give you like this new offer here. It's very possible that you don't see the offer that Spirit's trying to give you, and it's going to have something to do with your home situation. The Nine of Pentacles, beautiful card to end the reading. Nine of Pentacles is independence. It tells me that not only are you independent, not only are you happy and joyous, this person has built all these pinnacles up on her own. The bird is supposed to represent her faith. And it's like this person knows that the universe has their back. Pretty interesting, Leo, considering Aries reading was a little bit opposite of that. Aw, thank you, honey. Very last minute. All right. Let's do some guidance for Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Look at this. Leo, it says, kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. And then you have individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Absolutely, Leo. And then you have empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Again, I do feel like Spirit is asking Leo to have compassion and empathy, and most likely it's going to be someone in your home environment. And then patience on the bottom. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own rhythm. Look at that. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we will jump to Sagittarius. Amber says, that's my energy and how it feels. So what do you guys think about the 6 o'clock? Do you like it better? I think I do. I wasn't in a panic at all today. I was like, we can totally drive there. Got plenty of time. It was super awesome. No middle of the day, 2 o'clock, panic, pull your hair out. So we've done Aries and we've done Leo. And remember, guys, I will put the timestamps in after we get done with the live stream. I think I'm most likely going to put it in the comments just so it's easier to find. Because I don't think I had the full description filled out. And I just, them grandbabies are downstairs. And I know I'm so excited about being able to see them more often. But I feel like I got here and I've just been up here. So almost ready for Sagittarius. I'm glad, Amber. I'm glad, Sandra. I do too. It's so much better. All right. So almost ready for Sagittarius. All right, let me grab a drink just really quickly. All right, Sandra, let's go ahead and timestamp 2555 because I've seen it for Sagittarius. I love all those 5 Sagittarius. So this is going to be for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. I do feel like there's going to be some massive change here. I picked it up for Aries. I also picked it up for Leo, and I feel like it's going to come right back out for Sagittarius. It's not a coincidence that we just happened to look at it at 2555. And 5s, of course, everyone knows means change. Valerie, hi Valerie. We have a new schedule, Valerie. I hope we get to see you more often. All right, you came at the perfect time. We're doing Sagittarius right now. All right, energy of the week. Remember, sacred traveler, we're asking your higher self, Sagittarius, what is the energy for July 3rd through July 9th? We have a narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. And it does show that wooden rickety bridge that I really don't like. I don't know if you guys have ever been on one of these. If you've ever been on one of these and then someone jumps on them, it will just royally take you off. At least it does me. It just scares me to death. But yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of fear here. There's something happening. Tread thoughtfully is telling you that Spirit's asking you to go slowly. And then we have a journey by moonlight, believe in magic. So even though Spirit's asking you to go slowly, Sagittarius, I feel like Spirit's saying that something magical is going to happen. All right, let's pull from the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's see, main spread for Sagittarius. Let's look at the challenge or obstacle. What is the challenge or obstacle in this situation for Sagittarius? We have procrastination coming out. So procrastination tells me, Sagittarius, that you know you're supposed to be doing something. When we procrastinate, it's not something that there's not like a delay because we don't know, right, Sagittarius? So there's something that you know you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it. And that's why you're having to tread thoughtfully this week. So that's going to be your challenge or obstacle. Lesson learned. Ooh, Sagittarius, we have temptation, Sagittarius. All right, so temptation means just that. You're tempted to go back to an old way of doing something. It could be a situation or, of course, a person. And then we have a family and tribe, and I feel like that's why you're tempted. It's most likely this is going to be someone that maybe used to be a family member or is a part of your family. Maybe, you know, you've made boundaries and not enforced them. That could definitely be the situation here. But on the bottom, the reason I say that is because we have letting go. And remember, guys, the bottom of the deck is that bottom of the deck energy is like the overall energy of the reading, right? And so the overall energy tells me that there's something you're supposed to be releasing, something you're supposed to be letting go. And I'm going to say that it is scary because you got the narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully, which told me that you're having a fear, right? Look at the letting go card. Can you guys see that? I love that this camera is so close. Look at that. You guys can see the cards. Do you see how she's like in a cemetery? Do you see like the apparitions behind her? So it tells me that what you're letting go of, Sagittarius, you've actually held on to for a very, very, very long time. And so what's happening here, it's like you know that you either need to release this situation, this person, or you need to enforce the boundaries that you've made. Sagittarius, I feel like you've made the boundaries, but I feel like you're not enforcing something. And it's also possible too, Sagittarius, we're going to clarify, but I just want to say it's also possible that you could be stopping something from coming in. I'm seeing like a doorway being blocked. You know what I'm trying to say? Like there could be someone trying to come into the door and someone is blocking the door. All right, let's look at procrastination. Let's see if we can get some confirmation. What is it that you are procrastinating? I just seen the Knight of Swords, guys. Let's see if it comes back out. Because the Knight of Swords is that clue card to me that says break away, find your freedom, be courageous. So instead, we have the Ten of Swords coming out. So it's an ending. You're procrastinating an ending to a situation. And we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says you feel stuck between a rock and a hard place. So most likely, Sagittarius, you feel like that's why you're not able to end the situation. Don't forget, guys, I'm at my son, so my grandsons might run in at any moment. I just seen one cutie patootie at the door. But yes, Ten of Swords and Two of Swords, it's like you're having a difficult time ending something. You feel like you can't end it for some reason. It's almost like you feel like you're stuck and you don't have the choice to be able to release something. Temptation is coming out as lesson learned. It is possible, Sagittarius, that this is actually something that's happening right now, but I feel like it's something that's already happened before. It's like you've already been tempted to go back to the situation, and you already know that it may turn out the same way. You see what I mean? The Hanged Man comes out, and the Hanged Man, strong Pisces energy, of course, but the Hanged Man says that you feel suspended between two worlds. I'm just going to say two. It's very possible that you're sacrificing something. Yes. Sagittarius, you feel like you're sacrificing something here. Either the temptation is causing a sacrifice. See, here's the thing, Sagittarius. This is the Llewellyn Tarot. And in the Llewellyn Tarot, the Hanged Man, oh, you can't see him. He's not upside down. He's actually hanging by his hands, and he's fixing to drop and land on his feet. So it's almost like you've been tempted to do this before. You have had to sacrifice something in order to not go back to an old way or an old person. It's cost you something, but it's almost like you're willing to pay the sacrifice. It's interesting. And then we have the Five of Swords. It may be possible that there's a lot of negative communication with this thing or this person that you're tempted by. There could be some disagreements and some arguments, but I do want to say the Five of Swords, it does say, Sagittarius, that you come out on top of the situation. The Three of Swords comes out for family and tribe. So it does tell me there is some heartbreak. There is some healing happening with a family member. So this thing that I keep saying you're tempted by, the situation or person, is definitely a person. And we have the Judgment card coming back out. And interesting, because Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, things are going to start to turn in your favor. But Judgment says that whatever's happening here, there was a reason. There was a purpose. There was something that was going to take you up the staircase. You couldn't get up the staircase without learning whatever this Three of Swords was. Whatever happened here with this family and tribe had to happen in order for you to ascend, in order for you to start following your purpose. And in order for you to do that, you have to heal first. All right, Sagittarius, let's pull from the Power of Love activation cards. And let's get some guidance from Spirit. Guidance from Spirit on this situation for Sagittarius, July 3rd through July 9th. We have the action card, Sagittarius. Stop procrastinating. It says you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. And I feel like what's happening here is, remember earlier, Sagittarius, I said something's blocking the door. This card says you have the courage to unblock that door. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusion and shift into awareness. Whatever the temptation was, look how it's an illusion. See how he's an apparition? She's solid, he's not. And then we have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So I do feel like there could be some issue with respect coming, you know, it could be a family member. I'm not sure which direction it's coming from, but you have, it says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. I'm going to leave it right there, Sagittarius. No, I'm not. Patience on the bottom. You're able to let that universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Try not to push something this week, Sagittarius. Try to let it come on its own, but take action in the area that you need to take action in, Sagittarius, because you definitely need to release something. Something is finished and it needs to come to a completion. I definitely got that energy of like a doorway being blocked. So it tells me that there's something good on the other side of that door. Hi, soulmate healing. But it's very possible that because it's blocked, whatever is trying to come in that's good for you is not able to. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. Hi, Haley Lewis. So guys, this is our new schedule. I love it. I'm seeing a lot of faces at one time. It's beautiful. All right, guys, that's the fire signs. That's going to be the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. Thank you guys for bearing with me and being so patient. I did have to travel. I want to say it was last minute, but I just got my days confused and it really wasn't that last minute. But yeah, so I'm at my son in Indiana's house. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. So I'm here and we had to set up, but I got the, look at this. Look, I want to show you guys. Look at this setup he's got over here. You guys see this? Look at this. He's got another one. I'm like, what in the world? So I was like, well, we're going to have to use these big screens for something. So I thought it'd be super cool. Put the the fireworks show on there. At least give us some little something to look at. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited, guys. They are moving back to Kentucky. So we're definitely going to be able to spend a lot more time together. And yes, just super, super excited. And I think it's funny that it's everything, the way everything happens, everything's happening. You know, like the monetizations are coming in and they're moving home all at the same time. And we've actually been talking about trying to find like one big house. And I feel like that would just make my heart super, super happy. So that's the plan, guys. That's what we're doing. So guys, yes, I just want to mention really quickly, this is going to be the new schedule, and I do want to pull it up and show it to you guys. We are going to be on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday and Wednesday. We're going to do fire signs on Sunday, earth signs on Monday, water signs on Tuesday, air signs on Wednesday, each week at 6 p.m. Central Time. So I am in Indiana and it's Eastern time here. And I was like, oh, when am I supposed to be doing this? And guys, the Planet Parade, please don't forget the Planet Parade. June 24th did pass. I hope you guys took the time to go out there and see that crescent moon. I know I did. I was actually able to view it around 3 a.m. my time, and I was able to see it for several hours. It was beautiful. So I hope everyone took the advantage of that. You should be able to see the Planet Parade each morning before dawn throughout the rest of June. And some people are even seeing in the first few days of July. So that would be amazing. And then Facebook stars, guys, thank you so very much for sending us the Facebook stars. Sandra, I love you so very much. All of you guys. Junior sent me some the other day too. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now monetized on Facebook and it's super cool. Guys, we are now able to have subscriptions. I know it's not on YouTube, guys. I apologize. One day YouTube will get on board, but in the meantime, Facebook already has. So yes, if you guys want to support the channel, please go check out my Facebook page and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, soulmate. Yes, I'm so excited. I just can't believe that this is like my life has this has happened. Like I can't believe I even have like an opportunity. If someone asked me 5 years ago, you want to go get a big house and live with your kids, I'd be like, yes, absolutely. But it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been an option. You know what I mean? I worked for regular pay. I had a good job. I worked at Lowe's. But yeah, it wasn't something that I could have done. My kids used to help me. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm really just proud that we've gotten this far and that we have these opportunities and that if Facebook has monetized and is paying us, it's just an amazing feeling. So yeah, I'm really excited. We've been looking at big houses and it's so crazy that this is even happening. Oh, that's okay, soulmate. Oh, thank you, Al. Thank you so much. Yes, we are actually, I believe we've reached 50. But like I said last week, I don't have any I don't have any like notions that it's going to happen easy. I see that average viewer. I think our average viewer is sitting at zero 0.8. So yeah, it's going to take a little while for Twitch to grow, but that's okay. And when that comes in, that's just going to be that much more that we're going to be grateful for. So yes. But yeah, that's our plan, guys. Definitely find one big house and just everyone go together. And like I said, this was never an opportunity before. So to say that I'm grateful for this journey would be a complete understatement. So yes, Sandra is a subscriber. Sandra was my very first subscriber. Thank you so much, Sandra. So yes, guys, please make sure to go check out my Facebook page and make sure to subscribe if you want to support us and encourage and help. It does help me be able to come out here and do all these free readings that we do all the time. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, soulmate says, don't worry, you will get it faster than you think. That is actually a lot truer than I thought. I really thought I was going to be doing this for quite some time. That's why I opened the Etsy shop to do private readings because I thought that that would kind of help me keep, maintain my income until the monetizations came in. But I'm definitely surprised that it's all happening as quickly as it's happening. But it's really just don't quit, guys. That's really all it is. Life is going to try to knock you down every single chance, but you just got to keep pushing through. And as long as you can keep pushing through and not give up, just amazing blessings come in. And it's just, I can't even express to you. You just start manifesting things quicker than you can like speak them. You know what I'm trying to say? So yes, it's happening and it's just beautiful. Yes. All right, guys. So I am going to go ahead. I want to offer a free reading. So if there's anyone out there that is looking for guidance or has a question, now is the time. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick one. If there is anyone, please let me know. And if I'm drawn, I feel like I'll pick you and then we'll do one. And then I think I'm going to go. Do you hear the little pitter patter feet? Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. It really is, guys. It really is. But I just want to really say that if I didn't listen, if I didn't decide to start listening, I would probably still be at Lowe's today. So I just say, like, when spirit reaches out and touches you, you know what I mean? Make sure you sit down and listen because I feel like I delayed for a whole year and what a waste of time. Yeah, so I can't imagine having a whole other year under my belt. So yeah, don't waste time, guys. If spirit tells you to do something, jump up and do it. I thank you, soulmate. Thank you so much. All right, I'm not seeing anything. Let me know, guys. It's not gonna bother me. I swear, I promise. Oh, oh, I didn't I clicked all the buttons. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, So, honey, the PLR monthly subscription will come with their subscriber. Like it sends me their email, so I know, like that they have signed up, and then I will just send all those emails, the monthly newsletter thing. Oh, you're talking about the subscription on the page. I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about the newsletter. I'll hush. Oh, look at that. On Twitch, those who have Prime can support you for a fee. I did not know that. Oh, sweet. Sandra wants current energy. Thank you, Sandra. All right. Let's go back to, actually, let's just use a little tarot. All right, let's use a little tarot. And let's see, current energy. Let's see how it comes out. If it's just for you, or if it's going to be you and someone else. Interesting. Just you. Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. So Seven of Swords tells me that, again, you're not telling someone something. You're holding your plans to yourself. Nine of Swords tells me it's very possible that you could be anxious about something. You could be worried about something. It could be money. The Nine of Pentacles comes out, and Nine of Pentacles is that independence, confidence, able to build your own worth. And I feel like that's what you're stressing about. But it's like you're not telling people that you're worried about it, which is interesting. We have the World card coming out, the Four of Wands coming out, and the Five of Swords. So what I'm getting here, Sandra, is that you do have new opportunities. There's like old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. It could have something to do with a family, a firm foundation, marriage, something like that. And Five of Swords. Five of Swords says that, Sandra, the Five of Swords is a victory. But I always say that the Five of Swords says that two people have laid their swords down and walked away, and you come out on the situation. So you are victorious in some way. And I think the victory is going to have something to do with money, but it's going to cost you something to get that victory. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out, the King of Pentacles coming out. Ooh, we have two kings. Interesting. And the Hierophant coming out. So the Four of Pentacles is about releasing something, understanding that Spirit has your back and will give you whatever it is that you need. The King of Pentacles and King of Wands. This is interesting to me that two kings have come out, because one is a protector, a provider, someone who has resources. And the King of Wands is someone who may not have a lot of money, but they're very passionate, very driven. This is going to be an earth sign, and this is going to be a fire sign. I do feel like you're having to either release the idea that you have to choose something, or you're understanding that in order to release, you're going to have to choose. And I do sense that there is two of something. The Hierophant is the marriage card. The Hierophant is the card that says you're making something official. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune was on the bottom. So Wheel of Fortune is things starting to bend in your favor. Good fortune and good luck. All right, let's pull a guidance card. I definitely see a little bit, like I'm feeling a little bit of confusion here with the two kings. I'm definitely sensing like someone who's very grounded and someone who's very passionate. And these are definitely two separate energies. So we have loyalty coming out. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. We have detachment coming out. So you are a very loyal person. So it is very hard for you to detach. It says you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. And look at this. You have the Unity card, and friendliness was next. Interesting. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. All right, Sandra, I hope that was helpful. Oh, look at my son. Pat is awesome on Twitch, guys. It's my son, Patrick. Everybody say hi to Patrick. Thank you, son. Today is my baby boy's 15th birthday. Oh, that's so sweet. Tell him happy birthday. Oldest boy getting out in 2.5 weeks. Anxious, I understand. And have to choose, stay or go. I know my decision, just have to act on it. Look at you, Sandra. I'm so proud of all of us. All right, guys, that's it. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I know it's a short one. Please forgive me. We will be back tomorrow to do the earth signs, guys. Back to regular schedule, back to the regular table, back to all the regular good things. So thank you so very much. Thank you, Sandra. You're so welcome. But yes, thank you for coming in. I know the new schedule. I'm so excited that we had so many people come in and stop by and visit. Again, guys, I will be back tomorrow. So yes, thank you so very much, YouTube. Thank you so much, Facebook, and definitely thank you so much, Twitch. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. As always, I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, guys.